Delete my iCloud. I think they really on me though. When try come, it ain't your phone. It be your homie though. Man. I ain't even never think about this day actually coming, man. Free my nigga Lil Durk, bro. Damn. Free Lil Durk, man. Um, like, share, subscribe, comment, IG, TikTok, bottom video, and we just gonna hop right back into it, man. Now, I had actually recorded this video before the announcement of Lil Durk actually getting arrested. It was first reported that it was just the OTF members like Didi, Vonnie, Boogie, and two more. I forget their names at the moment. I'm gonna talk about them in this video too, since I didn't upload that video. I just felt like it was kind of pointless to make it into two videos because it's just not gonna be a very long video. Just Durk and just the OTF one was a decent length, but with the new details, I gotta put it all together. Anyway, so we'll get into Durk last. We're starting with the OTF. So, like I said, it was first reported early in the day that OTF members, DD, alleged OTF members. Let me not put that on them because OTF's not supposed to be a gang. DD, Vonnie, Boogie. I think it was like, was it Brown Eyes and Flocka? It was. I know it's Flocka. I think it was Brown Eyes, something like that. They were indicted on federal charges in the involvement for the murder of Lil Pap and the attempted murder of Quando Rondo. So if you y'all obviously know who Quando Rondo is. Y'all not sure. I don't gotta explain who Quando Rondo is. He finna go to jail his damn self. So free that nigga too. So everybody going to jail. Free them niggas. But Lil Pat was Quando's right hand man, his best friend. So when they were in LA, I get in that too because that sounds a little fishy. But when they were in LA, they were riding in a car and he was killed by gunshots, obviously. Now, obviously this whole beef like started from the King Von shit, and Lil Pat murder was obviously just a retaliation. Yeah, so the whole thing with this is, so the reason they got caught is, one, well, obviously it's a snitch. I ain't say too much about the snitch in the first video, which I'm glad I'm remaking it because there's more information that came out. But before they even reported that it was a snitch, it had to be a snitch because the information that the feds are using, or at least the evidence they have put out, it just feel like evidence you have to point somebody directly to. You would have to you would have to know what you're looking for to find it. So the evidence that is in the TMZ article, at least, is the cards. So they were linked to using one of either the OTF company or some type of record label credit cards to book these flights. It was booked flights for DD, Boogie, Flocka, and Brown Eyes, because they said Grant flew on a Grant. Damn, that's his real last name. Vonnie. Vonnie flew on a flight, a private jet to oversee it, and he's the one that kind of like collected and put it together. And then the other four supposedly were the ones who carried it out. So, RP Lil Pat, I ain't say that. So, man, RP anybody who's died in this situation. Like I said, I don't got no horse in the race. Free everybody. I don't wish no jail on anybody, especially no other black man. That's just crazy. But so yeah, so that's really the evidence they got against him. Now into Lil Durk. Obviously, Lil Durk just got the keys to Chicago. Just got the keys to the city. Got an album coming out next month. Hopefully it still come out. So this is crazy. So he's being currently held in Broward County, and they're going to extradite him to California for his federal charges along with them. He's being accused of murder for hire. That shit's sad. I'm sorry. I love Durk. Not like that, but I fuck with his music heavy. Like I'm a fan for real. So this kind of hurts a little bit. I can say, okay, so as far as the snitching goes, it appears that the snitch is OTF Jam. It was reported that he actually has been wearing a wire for years. OTF Jam had got home from doing a 12-year bid, and he supposedly was involved in this too, and just to keep himself out of trouble, he snitched. I'm not I'm not surprised he snitched. I'm disappointed. That's what I gotta say. Oh, with this street shit, you know, a lot of motherfuckers, you know, is not as solid as they appear to be, or they try to tell the public they are. But it's I just find it so crazy that with like for OTF Jam at least, it's like one um this your man. I don't know how close him and Dirk are, but like this your gang, like you got close ties to everybody, like because if you really think about it, he snitched on all five of them, not just Dirk. So all six of them. My fault. Let me do the math. All six of them, not just Dirk. So like you telling me you ain't had no close relationship with any six of them people that you was obviously hanging out with very consistently. Um, I just think that's cold as a person. Take people away from their families. Just because you might have got taken away from your family, but it's like nigga, if you really wanted to stay on the straight and narrow, you should have got the fuck out the way. You went to jail for 12 years. You knew what that life was like, my nigga. And you got outside and hopped right back in the field, nigga. And you knew you already experienced jail. You knew you could go to jail for this shit. Like that's what I'm saying. It's nothing you never seen. It's not like you was no young nigga fresh off the block new to this shit. Like nigga, you already did a 12-year bid. I couldn't even tell how old he is from the picture, but he's in his mid to late 30s. Like so you damn near 40. You know what come with the street shit. You done seen niggas go to jail. You done seen niggas die. And you done been in jail yourself. So you know that jail shit is real possible, how easy it come. So my nigga, I don't understand why, like, if you really care about a person like you said, nigga, and you was just trying to avoid doing time, my nigga, you should just got the fuck out the way. If you can't handle the heat, my nigga, get the fuck out the kitchen. Simple. Like that's all I gotta say. Now as far as I will also say on Quando's part, like I said, free Quando. When Quando, I don't even know what Quando getting arrested for. He not really the point of view, but free him. But like, what I would do say real quick, Quando need to be wary of who he hanging out with, cause clearly whoever it was dropped the location. I'm not gonna say who people are suspecting it is, cause I'm not gonna put that on nobody. But he need to be careful who he hanging out with, cause they clearly dropped the location. It was very much a setup, because nigga, you were able to book flights and time it like this. Like it was just very much a setup. So he just need to be wary of that. As far as Lil Durk go, one, like I said, it's a murder for hire charge. So he's getting charged by the feds though. So that's the only thing about the conviction rate. Now the murder for hire charge, it goes from no incarceration to 10 years. So one, we got to think about Lil Durk is already a felon. One that has 2 or 3. He might have 3 strikes already. 2 or 3 strikes already. So no incarceration is definitely not on the table. Probably it say like no incarceration, like 10 years to death. Like death penalty. I'm not scared of him getting death penalty. I don't think that's gonna happen. Obviously he's going to have great lawyers. Some of the greatest lawyers that money can buy. So if it's really a 10-year thing, I really see him probably fighting the case and getting 3 to 5, like probably getting like 5 and getting out in 3 or something like that. And he's like 31. He'll be like 34. So it's not too crazy. He's still gonna be Lil Durk, but it's not gonna be the same momentum. He's still Lil Durk though. So at the end of the day, he's been out here for 12 years already. He fell off, came back once. I wouldn't be surprised Lil Durk just came back and was Lil Durk. Obviously, I hope he don't go to jail. I hope he don't get convicted. To me, I'm gonna be honest. Damn, I dropped my phone. But to me, the fact that supposedly Jam had a wire on for weeks for years is what makes his case strong. But the evidence they had put out with the credit cards, like I get why it could get them caught, but to me, like that's a little flimsy to me. In my personal opinion, because yes, it says they were there at that time and all that, but it's like, nigga, just because they were, if y'all do they got the weapons? That's what I'm saying. I gotta go read the actual court documents, but supposedly, they know where they got the weapons from. Supposedly, not do they don't got the actual weapons. This is what I'm saying. So he pointed them to everything. What I say is flimsy, because it's like, nigga, okay, yeah, you can prove that they was there at the time, but like you have to prove that they actually did it, my nigga. Like that's my thing. And I seen pictures of the car supposedly with the tent, and it was like, it looked like the front windows tent and everything. So, and you know, if y'all ever heard Beverly Hills with Lil Durk, y'all should go listen to it. I ain't gonna put it in here myself because it's his song. I mean, he leaked it. It's not really out, so I could really put it in here, but I ain't gonna do that. But y'all should listen to Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills, I'll say it supposedly sound like he's talking about the Quando and Lil Pap incident. So, but California, you're not allowed to use lyrics, so that doesn't matter. See, I thought the lyrics could help and hurt Lil Durk for the simple fact, it could hurt because obviously Lil Durk is very honest in his. Well, I ain't gonna say honest because I don't know what the man do every day, but he's supposedly very honest in his music. The reason I thought it could help is because a lot of Lil Durk has said on a lot of songs that his shit is cap. Like I said, word on the street, the shit's not cap. He's kind of saying that for his protection, but that's what he says. So I don't know. That could have helped him. But back to the damn cars. My fault. I got off topic a little bit. Like the reason I just think it's like, yeah, you could prove that they there, but like my thing is if OTF Jam really snitched and like how they say the case is built around him clearly. If he really snitched like they said and it's already came out that it's him, they need to put this nigga under. The government got to put this nigga under 24-hour surveillance. I promise. I promise you, they got to. They have to put him under 24-hour surveillance. Like, they got to. And I get it's like, nigga, if y'all kill him now, it's obvious who did it. But it's like, nigga, if you kill him now and they don't, and they don't really get there, like, if you kill him now and they don't figure out who it is, like, I get it's gonna be obvious to tell who it is, but they can't prove who it is. And nigga, you get to trial without him. I don't think they can beat them at trial without him. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was thinking. I think they need that nigga 100. Like if they, one, I hope he don't. He don't look like he intelligent like Woody. Cause with Woody, I can tell Woody is intelligent. Woody just a little nut, but I can tell Woody is intelligent. So Woody is up there trying to outsmart the prosecutor, and he has a lot in the Thug case. But Jam don't look like he that intelligent. Jam look like he was scared for his motherfucking life and they want to go back to jail. And obviously I think he made a dumb decision. Well, I don't think he made a dumb decision. He just gonna have to live over his shoulder for the rest of his life. And it's like, nigga, you got to live over your shoulder. And I don't even know how he was making your money. So if Lil Durk was the breadwinner for you, you bitch a hand that fed you. On top of that, you got to look over the shoulder for the rest of your life. And nigga, you have to make it a trial. Because if you do not make it a trial, it's bad. Because nigga, if he don't make it a trial, nigga, it's over. Like, I don't think, because like I said, the cases around him, he's the one pointing all the fingers. So if he be like, nah, I lied or reneged on it, it looks bad. Or if he just doesn't make it to court, I don't know what they do. So if they just gonna go off the wiretaps, but you gotta go to the wiretaps of a nigga who dead or reneged, it's not gonna go well. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, comment, IG, TikTok, Bonneville, and we out.